Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Signs series. This is for Venus and Sagittarius. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Sagittarius, this reading is for you. If you don't know where your Venus is placed, you can go to any free astrology website, such as astro.com. So you can pause the video and go to astro.com, enter your birth information, such as the time, place, and day, and it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. If you don't know your exact birth time, don't worry about it. You don't really need to know your exact time to find out where your Venus is sitting. So if it's sitting in a sign of Sagittarius, then this is for you. And also sometimes both your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign, so that's fine. Still applies to you. So let's go ahead and begin here, guys. And I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos. I thank all of you guys that have purchased readings from me. And also, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. For those of you that are interested, I'm using the Pictorial Key Tarot. And again, I've been saying that all day, and I still did not double check to make sure that's the name of this deck. I don't know the name of this deck either, because at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull two separate cards, one for singles and one for couples, as the general outcome. And this is a deck I saw online one day. It's Rider Waite, but they just added like that iridescent gloss to it, and I just really thought it was pretty, so we'll use that at the end of the reading. Okay, so Venus and Sagittarius, heart of the situation, we have the Star, Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Lovers, the Hermit, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. Okay, so I forgot to start my time, so I won't over talk. All right, so with the heart of the situation being a Star, for some of you, I feel like you may be involved in a long distance relationship. There's someone at a distance that you want to connect to, or that you feel like a spiritual or telepathic connection with. This is you overall being vulnerable and being open and putting yourself out there. I feel like you are sharing how you feel with the world, or someone could be doing that about you. I feel like somebody is in love, and if you're in a relationship, I don't know what's going on, but it just kind of feels like maybe you guys are apart at the moment. Or maybe this is just kind of directed towards those that are in a long distance relationship. For some of you, maybe you have started a relationship with someone online, but there is a strong connection there. Some of you are just getting in contact with someone that could be from your past, or there could be some sort of reconciliation. But there is a genuine love between you and this person. There's a spiritual connection. If this is someone that you don't even know personally, but that you maybe have a crush on, I would say they feel the same as you do. Like, the feeling is mutual. I feel like they can also feel what this is, but maybe somebody is keeping their distance for whatever reason. I feel like you've been praying and meditating on something, or you had been praying for something or praying for a connection, and you know, before you know it, your prayers were answered, because this is also receiving some sort of blessing or a gift. And for some of you, if it's not a reality, then you had this crystal clear dream about this person that you feel is your soulmate, or that you have a soul connection to, and you guys were communicating through your dreams. So the connection goes both ways. It's very out there, this relationship. You might even be in an unusual situation where you're in a relationship, but you guys live in separate housing. Like you're married, but your partner lives on a north side and you live on a south side. You know, just whatever, just something like you guys are together, but like your space, but you're in love, and it's really not about not wanting to be around a person. It's just, you know, you're just different from the norm. You guys have a different type of mindset, you know, just something of that sort. But there is a spiritual connection overall to this person. If you're single, I just feel like you are making a connection here, and somebody's got to come into your life. So we have the Lovers here, and this usually shows that you're going to make a connection with someone. Even if you're single, this is like getting prepared to make some sort of decision, or getting prepared to meet somebody. You might be introduced to somebody. It could be a brief meeting. Whether or not it turns into something long-term, I don't know. I have seen this card a couple of times, that, you know, you met somebody, you connected to them, but the meeting was brief. It didn't go anywhere. No numbers were exchanged. But, you know, this is someone that you had like a soul connection to. If you're in a relationship, unfortunately, this is someone coming in between you and your partner. Whether it's you or your partner. Whether, you know, someone has been brought into your life, or someone has been brought into your partner's life, and someone is getting ready to make some sort of decision. It's kind of like an unexpected meeting. Like you weren't even considering, you know, anyone else, but you ended up at a certain place at a certain time, and it seems like the meeting was orchestrated, and you make eye contact with this person, and it's like, okay, I'm in a relationship, and this person just made me feel tingly inside, like, you know. And I don't know, there could be a conversation, there could be an exchange of numbers, not necessarily, but it does mean that you're going to come in contact with someone that you have a connection with. This person could be a Virgo, they could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. Also, you could be involved with an Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Oh, I already said Aquarius, but yeah, air signs. So, if you're Capricorn, I feel that you might be getting ready to be vulnerable and open yourself up to someone that you feel like you have a strong connection to. This is part of your spiritual journey. It feels very spiritual to some of you. You feel like this connection has enlightened you and helped you realize something about yourself. If you're already in a relationship, like the person that you're with, there's this strong bond, this strong connection to that has enlightened your life some type of way and help you to help you start your spiritual path or journey. Now, if this is a twin flame, you know, sometimes it is a long journey ahead, but that first meeting and, you know, The first time you guys get to be together is amazing. It's a beautiful experience. It's a connection that really can't be explained to other people unless they have experienced it themselves. I would say enjoy it, but prepare to go on some sort of spiritual journey. This person is like, you feel like this person is your other half, or mirror image of you. They're reflecting love back to you. Like, this person, when the Lovers comes into your life, this is a reflection of self-love. So if you've been loving yourself, if you've been enjoying your life and learning, you've already been through some sort of spiritual journey, then this is a good sign too, because this person is reflecting back self-love to you. Now, if those of you that could have been involved, if there is a fire sign, and I'm sorry, a water sign and an air sign that's together, you guys might be, I'm not going to say going in separate directions, but it's like you're together but apart. Like maybe your ideals are different, but the love is there. And this person gives you butterflies. Or you give someone butterflies. Oh, that pesky devil then showed up. Ooh, okay, so a few of the Venus signs are getting love connections, making love connections sometimes this month. Now, here with the devil, again, that's that Capricorn energy, but there is some sort of, I don't know, someone wants to be very controlling. They might be a workaholic instead of an alcoholic. But this person is usually, the devil is usually something done in excess, whether it's you or someone you're dealing with. And usually it does mean some sort of codependency or addiction. I'm not really picking up a sexual addiction or alcoholic this time. I feel like it's somebody who is more like a workaholic, or someone who is obsessed with their own work, especially like an artist. So if you are an artist, a sculptor, a dancer, a writer, I just kind of feel, especially more so sculptor or painter, I'm feeling someone that is really obsessed with their work. They're doing something every day on a routine basis, really just trying to pay attention to all the details. And now for some of you, it could be that you're with a controlling person. Someone who just wants to own you. Someone who doesn't want to let go of you. Someone who just wants to keep eye on you all the time. Someone who could be obsessed with you, or you might be obsessed with them. And, you know, maybe when I say obsessed, I'm talking about you're thinking about this person nonstop. You keep checking their page. You're like, oh my God, I got to stop this. You know, this is a bad habit. So it's some sort of bad habit that could have been formed here. Now, on the downside, as far as addiction, be careful in regards to pills. Because someone might be abusing painkillers or even like vitamins. Is somebody's doing too much of something in regards to their health. Might be eating something in excess. Now here with the Empress, I feel like you're feeling pretty confident. And I feel like you are making yourself available. You want someone to notice you. You've been pulling out all the stops, making sure that you smell good. You're walking past someone. I feel like someone is at your job or someone is focused in their work, but you're constantly trying to get their attention. I feel like somebody has a major crush on somebody. And you're looking at this man's muscles. You like his head, his facial features. And for somebody, it could be a kitchen worker too. like somebody could be like a chef or a cook. There could be some sort of affair going on too, with a coworker. You may have fallen in love with a coworker, and it's like an intense love affair. This is why we have the Lovers, the Devil, and the Empress. The Empress is someone who is like the other man or the other woman, the seductress or the temptress. So, but this is also having the things you want and desire. Having luxuries and comforts, and also working hard to achieve those things. Now, again, we have the Seven of Cups that kind of relates to affairs or secret desires or secret fantasies. So somebody is definitely fantasizing about a relationship. Either you are thinking about somebody and wondering what it would be like to be with them, or they're doing that to you. If those of you that are in relationships, I'm sorry, if this is too much third party energy in here. So somebody is either physically cheating or emotionally cheating. I actually feel, and you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I really feel like for somebody, this is physical. Somebody is acting out on these fantasies. Somebody's trying real hard. Somebody is attached, and it also could be like an affair that was supposed to be, you know, casual, and then one person doesn't know how to let go. It's like, I told you I was married, or, you know, I'm involved with somebody, or maybe you're having an affair because you're in a long distance relationship. So you're like, well, you know, my soulmate is somewhere else, so this is what I'm doing for now. So something's going on with this distance. But there is a strong connection here with the Two of Cups. Yeah, and many possibilities as far as their sign. Yeah, someone is falling in love, and I feel too that for some of you, you may have more than one option and feel like you need to make some sort of decision or a choice. But I feel like you're making a choice, or somebody's going to decide to choose one. I don't think this affair is going to continue, or this multiple dating is going to continue, because here we have the Judgment card, and this is dealing with past issues. So whatever has been put off is going to resurface. Something that you thought had been swept under the rug, or you know, you might receive some sort of call from someone. Also look out for any red flags though. Make sure history doesn't repeat itself. You might be working things out with someone from the past, some of you. Because I'm feeling like you're picking up where things left off. Like something was incomplete, and you're trying to, you know, analyze, and you've been having some sort of discussion on how to work things out, or put things back together, or finish where you left off. You're putting serious thought into it. Again, for some of you, you could be dealing with a coworker. You could be working on a project with someone. Job-wise, if you had tried to apply for something and or a new position or something, you're going to get a call back, and they're going to be discussing salary. They're going to be discussing the position. So you got a job interview coming up. But somebody's going to turn it down. I feel like a job is going to be offered to you, or some sort of opportunity, and you're turning it down. Even if this is talking about working out a relationship or a situation, somebody's walking away from it because you feel like maybe you're not getting a fair deal, or your needs aren't being met. Someone feels like they're lacking attention, or nobody's paying attention to them. Somebody is feeling left out in the cold in regards to somebody's plans. Or you might be discussing some sort of plans with somebody, and then you're leaving someone out. Maybe they find out about it. Especially some sort of third-party situation. It could have been like, well, I'm the last to know. Why was I the last to know about this? Like, maybe other people knew about it, but you didn't. And here we have, two opportunities, two offers coming in from an air sign and a water sign. You're going to have clarity in regards to this situation, because there's confusion, because everything is tempting. Everything just looks like, whoa, I would like this, I would like that. But I feel like you're going to get clarity about this confusion and your heart's desires. And once you have clarity, I just kind of feel like just love is coming in. Opportunities are coming to you. And I also feel like you love yourself. I feel like you're learning how to love yourself, or you're just now understanding this is what happens when you love yourself. You get blessings, because I'm seeing you receiving some sort of blessings from the heavens, and having unconditional love being poured down to you. Okay, so let me go and pull the two cards. Venus in Sagittarius singles, overall outcome for January. Venus in Sag. And I pulled that card up, it came up again. So the overall outcome is the Chariot. So, and at the bottom here is Justice. So there are some decisions that you're going to have to make, and so you're going to have to stay focused, and you're not going to allow yourself to get distracted. Those of you that are single, like I said, you might be weighing your options, because more than one person might be coming at you, or you yourself might be planning on approaching somebody, like you're talking or dating more than one person, and now it's time to make a decision. But I feel like you are not allowing yourself to be influenced by anyone else's opinion, and you're determined. You're also setting boundaries too. For yourself, like you know what you're willing to accept and what you're not, and you're not backing down. So yeah, and then we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, you're having a victorious moment here this month. And let's see here, Aquarius, I'm sorry, not Aquarius, you guys. Venus in Sagittarius couples. But Aquarius might be of importance to you. You know, I'm going with this card. Venus and Sagittarius couples, make sure that you're sharing things with your partner, because somebody is holding back a secret. somebody is not willing to share something. There's something that you want to get off your chest, but you don't know how to bring it to your partner, or your partner doesn't want to bring something, doesn't know how to bring something to you. Someone is being afraid. They're holding back. They're afraid of, I don't know. They're being paranoid. I feel like somebody's making a bigger issue out of, you know, what something really is. And then too, for some of you that are someone that is trying to seduce you out of your relationship, you might be ignoring them too. So overall, I feel like you're going to be holding back some sort of emotions, or keeping some sort of secret to yourself in regards to your feelings to your partner or to someone else. You're holding back. Yeah, because you're having anxiety about it. I don't know. So there's something that you're holding in that, you know, you need to face these fears. Look at me pulling out more cards. But you need to face those fears and just deal with it. Get it over with is what I feel like I should just say. Get it over with. Okay, so remember, you guys, this has been a general reading. For private readings, you can email namat76@gmail.com. That's in the description box below. And just email me and I'll send you a pricing list and options. And make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And also leaving your comments. I appreciate reading all of your comments, even if I don't get a chance to respond to everyone. But thank you so much again for your love and support. Many blessings to you all.